still make, if I can. I know it's getting a little tight, but I really do want to do at least. I think it's got some sparkles in it too, just a little bit, but it's like that nice purple iridescent. Hello everyone, this is Jess from J Rose Alchemic Art, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I am going to be kind of last minute. We got like a week or something before I'm hoping to release everything. But kind of last minute winter shop update prep with lots of design work of the sticker sheets, stickers, and lots of clay friends that I'll be adding to the shop. So if you're at all interested in that, please make sure to stick around, maybe grab a drink, and we will go ahead and get started right with our prep list here. So we're getting ready to go to my mom's birthday, and we also have a friend's birthday party today. You can also hear Prince really enjoying the sounds of crunching in the background. I apologize, he's enjoying a new box we have. But I always notice that whenever it comes around the holiday times that artists really like to offer like gift wrapping options, things for like orders on their shop. And I knew this already about myself, but this just kind of solidified the fact that, yeah, I am never going to be offering that on my shop. The front actually looks pretty solid. Whatever this is on the sides, and the back is okay, but yeah, that ain't happening, unfortunately. You don't want me to gift wrap your boxes. Good morning, everyone. I figured I would come on very briefly to discuss some of the winter shop update designs that I have in my head so far. For the most part, I have a little bit of a hard time sometimes with trying to design for a specific season, unless it's Halloween, let's be honest. But I have come up with a couple of cute little ideas I think that'll be really fun for the winter season. So I do have two sticker sheet ideas, one more winter themed, the other is more kind of wanted to make like a sticker sheet involving my character Marisol the Bone Witch, so I figured I would do two separate ones for right now. We'll kind of see what happens, but I figured I would show you guys very quickly. So for our winter themed cozy sticker sheet, we have like a little ghost wrapped up in a blanket enjoying some hot cocoa. This one I think would be a little bit more intricate. I hope you guys can see that okay. Yeah. But it's supposed to be more like a ghosts that are surrounded by like the fireplace, and obviously there's a little face in the fire. It kind of reminded me of like Calcifer and House Moving Castle vibes. And then above it I thought it would be fun to make kind of like a fun little king ghost, maybe Princess Lucy and Luna's father or something like that, and you know, have that be kind of above the fireplace. I would probably want to sprinkle in some snowflakes throughout just to have something fun, and also want to include like a little snowman, like the ghosts are like trying to assemble the snowman together. I think that would be super cute. And then one of them would be based off of the clay piece that I had made last year technically, but it would be that little sleigh ghost that's, you know, kind of going down the snow. I thought that was really fun. So that is one idea for a cozy sticker sheet. I don't want to lean too heavily into Christmas in general, just for those people who may not celebrate Christmas. I personally do, but I know that everyone does and that maybe be interested in my shop. So I think it's nice to have kind of like a more neutral but still winter themed sticker sheet. I'm also thinking about maybe doing another run of my little holiday stickers. So it's literally my little ghost wizard. He's like coming out of a present, and I think that would be fun to include as a freebie for all of my purchases that are made in like November or December time, especially with Black Friday deals. And then for the other sticker sheet idea I have, it would be more associated with Marisol and her work. So I wanted to include like one of her cauldron, her little storefront that's actually in the little Dia de los Muertos city that I had designed, probably her cat, and I'm thinking about like maybe, I think it'd be interesting to do like a alchemic or a, you know, witch's apothecary table or like setup in general. I'm not doing a good job of describing it, sorry, I'm a little tired. But I think it'd be fun to like have all the shelves and everything that she like keeps all of her supplies in, and little bits of like hanging plants and what have you, maybe some actual setup of like some potions and things like that that she's working on. So things like that, I think that would just be kind of fun to work on. And I also, as far as clay things go, obviously you guys have already seen the little Christmas tree. I am also working on sculpting a little skull as well, and what I'm thinking about is putting like a little Santa hat on him. I think that'd be kind of cute. And then I really want to make either some ghosts. I want to make another, and I should probably make a couple just so I'm prepared for it, but I think it'd be fun. Like another ghost that's, hello Princey, that's holding a either coffee mug or hot cocoa, whatever the person believes that it might be. And I might do like a blue cup, a red cup, and maybe a green cup. We'll see. But I just want to have a couple of different varieties of color options for people who are interested. And then I also think it'd be fun to make, oh my gosh, hold on. I think it'd be fun to make either, yeah, I think it'd be fun to make like some winter themed ghosts. So either ones that are wearing, you know, like a little hat, maybe some earmuffs, a scarf. I have sold all my scarf ghosts, and I'm hoping now that I have hopefully improved on my techniques a little bit, that they'll look a little bit better. Not that they looked bad, but you could definitely tell that it was like my first attempt with those, and it took a little while before they sold, which is totally okay and understandable. However, I do want to work on some new like winter themed designs because I think that would be fun. I also have an idea for, I don't know if you guys saw it on the previous page, you might not have, but I really want to make this little cheese ghost. Someone had that idea at one of my last events. I think it was at actually Anime Akicon, and I'm like, why have I not done a cheese ghost before? Oh my gosh, no, that's perfect. I love cheese, and I think that would be so funny. So definitely expect some cheese ghosts in the near future here. What I'm imagining is like, you know, a little block of cheese, like a slice of it or something, and the ghost is just sitting on top. Or potentially, again, kind of like my baguette ghost. Ooh, I need to make some more of those too. Like the little ghost is like so excited and holding up either the cheese and the baguette. We need to make one of those too. But I think that would be so funny and so fun. So definitely expect those to be on their way as well. What I want to do though, so I'm probably going to write all of this down, because as great as it is to have all of these ideas running around in my head, for some reason whenever it actually comes time to execute, I'm like, well heck, what am I actually trying to make? So I'm trying to be better about that, be more prepared, so that way I can actually be ready for the winter shop update. And yeah, we'll kind of hope for the best. I am hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that I can have everything ready on either the Sunday or the Monday before, like the week of Thanksgiving. I have a feeling it's going to be either Monday or Tuesday now, if I'm being honest with myself, just because in order to have Thanksgiving off and everything like that, I have to work kind of the weekend before, which is not really that big of a deal, but also it gives me less time to work on the side business here. So regardless, I'm going to write those things down really quick just so I don't forget them, and then probably get ready for bed because I also have to work tonight. But at the very least, I have some ideas in mind. So I have my little list written out for right now. I think what I'm going to aim for is, as far as like some maybe print slash stain designs, maybe some more of Spookfall Hollow, because I just kind of want to get more into exploring my world if I can. For sticker sheets, we have our Cozy Winter and Marisol themed sheets. For sculpting, we have our cheese and our baguette ghosts, our flower pot ghosts as well, because those are always usually pretty popular and I need to sculpt some more. We have a scarfed slash earmuff slash hat ghost. We'll kind of see, definitely more of a wintry theme. As well as our Santa hat for our little clay skull over there, and a coffee mug ghost as well, with our different variations. For stickers, I do want to work on a little like spooky themed candelabra, but maybe make it kind of fun too. We'll kind of see. We have our Crooked Moon design. I kind of was inspired by something and I kind of want to practice and see how it comes together. Oh my gosh, friends. Also have potentially a Ghost Wizard potion stand, as well as some recipe books that are, wow, okay, that our Ghost Wizard and Marisol will probably use when they're actually crafting and making different potions and things. So we have our ideas. Now it's just more a matter of actually drawing everything out. A lot of times I will sometimes like sketch things out in my sketchbook first and then go into drawing it digitally. But a lot of the times I usually just go into like straight into the digital drawing. So just kind of depends. We'll see how it goes this time. But yeah, I will probably check in with you guys later on tonight when I actually have more time and I have gotten a bit more sleep. So until then, I'll see you in a couple hours. Hello, good morning everyone. I figured I would come on here this morning, or I guess closer to evening now for you guys. I finished dinner. Having a little bit of coffee before work here, so I just wanted to come on and hopefully get some design work done here this evening before I head off. So I did manage to yesterday, I didn't film the process because I just didn't sleep super well and I was kind of rushing at the end to get some things done in order for Vistaprint was having a sale. I had completely run out of business cards, so I did manage to get that design fully done. Very cute, very nice. I just wanted to kind of update the font and everything for the very front of the card, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then I did also manage to get my Crooked Moon sticker design done. I don't know how well you guys can see that, I apologize. There was actually a design on the front, so in case you were wondering. But it goes along with my Dia de los Muertos city that I had drawn for Halloween, and there was like so many details that I ended up adding a little bit more to it actually. And of course you can see my little crooked moon here in the background, but I had ended up putting this all together in order to make kind of like a backdrop poster for my display setup. So if you didn't watch the previous vlog, you might have noticed me talking about how there was a bunch of people that were like, because of where I was set up in the mall, I had a bunch of people kind of walking back behind my booth and it felt kind of awkward to have people that close when I was like trying to sell everything. So I think having the option of putting up that little barrier, also, you know, a nice little bit of art that people can look at and everything. But I think that might help, you know, for future events where I can display that as well. That's the other thing. So Vistaprint was actually doing a sale on their whole website, I think, but I ended up getting everything for a pretty good price. So like for 250 business cards and then this, it was all pretty, not cheap, but like a lot cheaper than it would normally be. I think I ended up saving like over $100. So regardless though, that was kind of what I finished working on last night. The only thing that I may change, which we'll see, is considering that the moon here is part of the Dia de los Muertos city, I almost wonder if I should have gone with more of like the sugar skull head design. I don't think that I'll add that necessarily to the moon, but I do kind of almost wonder about adding like, you know, the ribbons around the eyes, some of the little other facial features that kind of go along with it. So I might go back in and change this, but I also really need to work on some of the other sticker sheet designs, so we'll kind of see what happens. But for now, let's get started. I did not film too much more of the process beyond like those little clips here and there, but I did get a good portion of the sticker sheet done, and I'm honestly pretty happy about it. I did not finish everything, but I got a good deal. So we do have our little fireplace ghosties. I did add in this little ghost enjoying a cookie because I just thought that was very representative of like always having holiday cookies during the season. Do have a little ghost snuggled up in like a little peppermint blanket. We do have someone drinking some hot cocoa or coffee, depending on what you prefer, or tea. Could be tea. Do have a little bit of a ghost surrounded by a snowman, and then this little guy that's got his little earmuffs on. So overall, I'm pretty happy with all the progress I was able to get done, and I think I might still make, if I can. I know it's getting a little tight, but I really do want to do at least one more like kind of big sticker, and that's going to be the ghost that's like going down in a sled, and then probably add in a couple snowflakes, and then I think we're pretty much done with our sticker sheet, so pretty excited about that. I do still need to work on a couple more sticker designs and things like that as well. I'm probably gonna like maybe plan them out and sketch them out if I can, if possible. But overall, I'd say a pretty good night for, you know, only getting a couple hours of work in. So I do also need to get ready for like my actual work. So I am gonna go ahead and get ready for that. My iPad is also just about dead, so I would say today was a productive day. Proud. Good morning, everyone. I have been feeling a little bit kind of bleh. It is that time of the month, unfortunately, so I really have not felt like doing much of anything, which is unfortunate timing when you're trying to get a bunch of drawing and sculpting and everything done for a holiday shop update. But I have managed to get our winter sticker sheet completely done. So we have all of our cute little designs here. Really love all of them. I did get my Crooked Moon sticker done as well. I'm thinking about adding some text behind it, but I'm still trying to figure out maybe what it's going to say. And then also I'm working on a little candelabra sticker as well. So very early stages on this one. I still need to do a lot of the detail work and adding our little ghosties and probably a design for the actual candelabra itself. But I am hopeful for it. I'm excited to continue working on it. But honestly, I'm probably just gonna end up drawing on the couch here. Just like laying back and like having my iPad next to me. Because I really, the cramps are cramping, that is for sure. So I will prop you guys up so you guys can watch a little bit, but nothing super interesting. I do want to point out that there's this cute little Caesar who is just like kind of hanging on by the edge of the couch, and like he has found a very comfortable spot that is like right in between the pillows and the cushions of the couch. So I just thought that was really cute. Sorry. Alright, so it's been a few hours since the last time I checked in with you guys, but I did manage to get our Keeping Your Spirits Bright sticker all finished. I really love the design on that candelabra too. I think that it's really fun. So that one is all done, and now I'm actually thinking about going out to like a coffee shop. Keeping an eye on it. I thought I accidentally clicked something on here. So yeah, I'm actually planning to maybe try and go to a little coffee shop and get some more drawing done and just try to do something to get like out of the house for a little bit. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna pack everything up and then we'll get ready to head out. I think that matches pretty well with our prints that's literally right over here in the corner. Say hello. Hello, puppy. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I think I might actually end up moving out to the living room to continue working on sculpting, just so I can have a little bit of a change of scenery, and then also to maybe watch the Holiday Baking Championship. You know, gotta have priorities. Listen, sculpt, good combo. So I'm excited for it, but we're gonna keep working outside. Alright, so it is actually later in the evening. However, I did end up finishing a couple of clay designs, so I finally got our little cheese ghost. Oh my gosh, look how adorable this thing is. I recently had someone at one of my conventions ask me about if I would ever consider making one, and I'm like, honestly, I don't know why I haven't already. So I think that it's perfect and adorable, and I am so excited to be bringing this to the shop and hopefully making a lot more for you guys, because this was super cute and fun. In the meantime, we also have one of our baguette ghosts back, so very exciting. I added a little bit of shading to the top as well. I don't know how well you guys can see that, so I do apologize. But I think it looks pretty fresh. And then we also have kind of a newer design for our flower pot ghosts. So this one usually takes quite a bit longer just because I actually add in like the individual details in the soil. I add in these extra vines. We have all the flower petals, the two ghosts on it, everything like that. So I tend to make these like in between like some of my bigger markets because I know that they are really well loved actually. But this is the first time I'm hoping to actually add them to the online shop, and just in time for the winter shop update. So very excited about that. So yeah, I also added some different coloring. So this is the first time I'm using like this. I think it's got some sparkles in it too, just a little bit, but it's like that nice purple iridescent sparkly flower color. Yes. Anyway, very excited with how all of these turned out, as well as, let me show you one last. I don't know if I had showed you guys this before yet, but I did end up making another little clay skull. It's been a while since I've made one of these in like the bigger version, and eventually I'm hoping to add that Santa hat to the top of him because I think that would just be really cute for holiday cheer and what have you. And then we have our itty bitty little pumpkin. Working on more of these. For my clay mini mystery bags, because those are just always like a really good hit and people really seem to enjoy them. But I'm also got another little surprise that I'm working on that I'm very excited to share with you guys, and hopefully it'll be coming in the next few videos, depending on how well it works out. We'll see what happens. But anyway, if you can maybe leave a guess, feel free to leave something in the comments below if you have an idea. But I'm very curious to see what you guys will think of it. But regardless, I think that is actually all the time that I have for right now. I'm so sorry. I was really hoping that I could get more sculpting done. End up getting like some of these things baked and like actually glazed, so that way they're a little bit closer and being ready for the winter shop update. But I have officially decided the shop update is actually going to be Tuesday, November 25th at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So hopefully all of these new things, including the sticker sheets, I do not have that. Let me grab that too. I will show those off. We have the Cozy Winter sticker sheet. We have the Keeping Your Spirits Bright, that new sticker as well. Also have Marisol the Bone Witch. That is all finished. And then I do have my Crooked Moon sticker done as well. I think I might still add in some text here so it's not totally done, but I'm still trying to figure out like exactly what I want to write on there. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, and then I think I showed this before, but I'm still really proud of it. The new front of the business card. Very excited for that, and hopefully those should also be coming soon. Although, you know what is very ironic? I did realize that I had these. I had tried to save some for my online order, so that way I wouldn't like be completely out when I go to my conventions versus if I have online orders. And I found this big old stack right here in a box in one of my drawers. Yeah, it's fine. I feel a little dumb, but I was gonna need more business cards anyway, so it's fine. It's totally fine. But that just means that hopefully I will be really prepared for next year's events as well as any online orders, so thank you very much. So in lieu of our checklist, we do have both of our sticker sheets done, our Cozy Winter and Marisol. As far as sculpting goes, we have our cheese ghost, our baguette ghost, and our flower pot ghost. We do still need to get done a scarf slash earmutt slash hat ghost, like a kind of like a cozy pullover hat. I do need to make my Santa hat for our skull friend here. And then I need to make another 1 or 2 coffee mug ghosts. As far as stickers, we got our candelabra candelabra, our Crooked Moon, and I'm considering if I will be bringing these to this shop update. They don't feel super wintry, which I know the rest of this is not wintry, necessarily at least. But like I was considering a ghost wizard, having him come back and have a little potion stand set up. I thought that would be really cute as a sticker. And then possibly like one of his recipe books, so you guys could kind of see like some of the actual work that gets thrown in when he's making his spells or his potions, as well as like some like little notes or things that he wrote. I thought that would be really cute. So I'm probably still gonna work on that because I have ideas for it, but I haven't quite figured out a good way to execute it yet. And then of course the secret project, which will also, I'm really hoping that I can have it figured out by the winter shop update, or at least a variant of it. So anyway, I'm very excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Yeah, that is all for this one. Thank you so much for following along if you have made it this far in the video. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing some of the drawing, the sculpting, all the little bits and pieces in between of what goes into a winter shop update for a spooky artist still. But yeah, please look forward to next week's video. Will hopefully be the finishing prep of the winter shop update, and maybe if we get some orders, that would be super awesome. I'll probably hopefully pack them in that video as well. As well as hopefully the video after that we can learn, or maybe I'll do a sneak preview, that'd be fun too, the secret project. So I hope that you guys look forward to it. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you're interested in following along on my art journey, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Yes, do all those things. And then I will make sure to see you all in the next one. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.